Hello everyone, Jim X here. Hope everyone's doing well. Welcome to my third video on YouTube. Today I think I'll do something a little bit different than the last two videos that I did, which were Left 4 Dead 2 gameplay. I will put a link to those at the top of the screen if you want to go ahead, if you want to take a look at those. I will be doing some motorcycle racing on Ride 2. I've always been kind of a long time fan of motorcycles and motorcycle racing in general, just a culture. I think this will make up a lot of my channel. However, I will be playing other games as well. Anyways, so let's get into it. I will be doing no hood, and I'll go ahead and show you what I have for race options, so you can see I've set. I'm not a big fan of automatic. I'm using it now because I haven't spent a lot of time in the game lately, so I kind of have to get used to the game a bit, and then I'll probably try to do some standard transmission manual. Well, let's get into it. I'm using the R1M here. Beautiful motorcycle. Trying to go for as much realism as you can really get out of Ride 2. Hopefully I don't crash too much, but here we go. I try to ride as cleanly as I can. Invalid record already. Woo! Too hot coming out of that corner. Yeah, I'm not just a fan of sport bikes alone too. I like all motorcycles. I respect them all. I like the feel of being on one. I do own one myself. Hey, if anybody watching, if you want to throw a comment, down there about what you ride, what you think of it, I'd be curious knowing. I'm looking into possibly purchasing a new R1 2019. I'm just not sure yet. Can't pull the trigger on that, so. I love this track. It's got to be one of my favorite tracks. Right up there in the top 3. Ho ho, almost. See how many laps we can do here, or I get tired. I think the first 2 laps will kind of warm up for me. It's been a while since I've done this track or even ridden in this game, so see how I do. Hopefully I don't crash. I know Ride 2 is a bit of an older game, and they do have Ride 3 out. I just feel like you're kind of buying the same game twice to an extent. I know there's better graphics, and maybe the sound's improved slightly, and there's definitely more bikes. But physics-wise, handling, realism as far as the bike handling, I feel is just about the same. And that's really what I'm looking for the most part. Oh, we got our first crash. It's really. I'd rather be more realistic than have 300, 400 motorcycles. To me, that I'd rather have. I'd sacrifice 200 of those motorcycles for a bit more realistic handling. Anyone feels the same, maybe you can comment on that. Leave a comment down below. Let me know how you feel about the difference between arcade and simulator. I don't know. They try to mix the two a bit so they can have two fan bases playing the same game, I guess. I realize their budget isn't much, but I also do play some MotoGP. 18 right now. 19 doesn't seem to be working for me. I did try it out. 18 is pretty nice. They've made improvements, but it's just not there. And it's every year they launch a game and promising all this improvement, and it's just barely an improvement, if that. It's kind of a little annoying there, but I'm still a fan of the game. Still play it. I actually started a career in it pretty recently. This track is definitely a challenging track. A lot of technical corners and be on your toes for this track. It's amazing how fast you get an invalid record. It's like you just barely touch the grass. Oh, man. I guess anti-wheelie on high is just, it's still a thing. Still pulling wheelies like crazy. Maybe somebody can leave a count of how many times I've crashed in the comments. Keep track. I tell you though, these sport bikes are fun. There's nothing like, leaning right over, dropping a knee, in these corners. It's fun. It's definitely fun. The speed is definitely addicting. And they're beautiful, beautiful looking motorcycles. No denying that. But definitely, if I was just looking to chill, just ride, just relax, I wouldn't choose a sport bike. I'd choose something like a cruiser. Something relaxed, something easy to ride, not uncomfortable. Just enjoying the breeze, the beautiful weather out. I'm about to hit the straightaway here. Flat out. Here we go. Maybe you guys can let me know what track you prefer in these games. I think this has got to be, like I said before, this has got to be one of my favorite. I've always loved the Nurburgring. My buddy introduced me to the Nurburgring years and years ago. I like the challenge of it. The bumps, the differing corners. Like I said, it's a very technical track. Oh, Well, if it had a mirror, it would have been gone. Right there. Busting up the fairings. Gotta get a little better with my throttle management there. Now I realize this game is a bit arcadey. It's designed to be a little bit more user-friendly for all users, you know. But it's still fun. It's not like you have a ton of motorcycle games to choose from either, unfortunately. I wish there were more options. I think I'll be switching to Ride 3 pretty shortly here. It's just better graphics. It's gonna be nice. Yeah, be careful of that bump right there. It'll take you right out. Oh. Not too aggressive on the last corner. Up here too. This corner coming up here. Crazy corner. Go on YouTube, watch some videos of the Nurburgring. Man, this corner gets people almost every time. Right here, this corner is crazy. Woo, off into the grass. Let's get out of there. How many guys out there, how many of you guys out there playing Ride and MotoGP games? How many fans of MotoGP are out there? Maybe you could throw something in the comments, or just curious. Now, if you know, MotoGP is something that brought you to Ride, but made you want to play Ride, or the other way around, or Ride's kind of gotten you into MotoGP, or if you just play Ride just for the heck of it, just for fun. Kind of curious. Gotten way better on that. Way better time. Oh, it's just touched the edge of the grass. Thing just low-sided. Bike's gone. Smack that guardrail. I think that's with the third crash. Oh, this might be the fourth. I don't know, you guys like this view better or the behind the motorcycle view? I don't mind. This to me feels more authentic, where the behind the motorcycle is more fun, I guess. Oh, cut that corner a little too early. It's definitely easier to kind of tell if your bike's sliding out, or if you put too much pressure braking coming into the corner, or kind of the right trajectory coming out of corners if you're behind if the camera's behind the motorcycle. I think you have a bit of an advantage there. Oh. Let's not do that again there. I think that's where that happened last time. Let's not have a repeat. I'd love to own an R1M, but it's just, I think it's a bit out of my price range. I don't even know if there's any left. I think there's a set number on them, right? If I remember right. I suppose you could buy it from a collector if they were looking to sell. What do you guys think of that? The Kawasaki H2, is it? Oh man, I think it's incredible. It's pure speed, just insane. I haven't decided, I think what I'm going to do is try to do a video every other day, but we'll see what happens. For now, it's going to be a bit more sporadic, but like I said, I'm going to be doing more mainly motorcycle videos, I'd say. Something like Ride 2, MotoGP 18, and eventually Ride 3, some Left 4 Dead 2, and maybe some Project Zomboid if you guys want to see that. Maybe you guys give me an opinion on what you'd like to see out of those games. What do you like to see more? Motorcycle racing, some shooting in Left 4 Dead 2, a little bit of modded Left 4 Dead 2 like I was playing, or something like Project Zomboid. Or maybe even suggest your own game. Make suggestions in the comments below, people. Much better time that time. Sometimes it's nice just to get into the rhythm, into the groove of just riding around the track as flat out as you can, and just listening to the hum of the engine, just lap after lap. It could be nice sometimes. Let's not cut that corner. It's close. I think it's cool that, bike and car companies test their vehicles on a track like this. It definitely puts the vehicle through its paces. It's a great testing environment. I'd love to one day get to ride or drive on this track. I hear you can rent or rent just about anything to take onto the track. I don't know if that's true or not. Maybe somebody can put a comment in the descriptions about that. Let me know if that's actually true or if they've actually been on the Nurburgring themselves, or if you have. Anybody for that matter. Maybe share your experience a bit. How was it? Oh, I could almost feel there. Almost lost it. And let me know if you've taken like a bike or a car or both, or had a professional driver take you around the track, scare you a bit. Curious. Just wondering how it was. Is it worth a go? Oh, again. Nearly the same spot. Just touch that grass. Probably doing about 150 anyways. Just gone. I think that's what, the 4th crash now? Not the best at this game, that's for sure. No power in that front brake versus the rear. It's like 80% front, 20% rear, I believe is the ratio. Motorcycles, as far as braking power goes. So I'm trying out a new headset here. My last one, well, it didn't make it. So I'm just curious as to how the mic sounds on your guys' end. So let me know. Hoping it sounds good. Right up on that bumper. That barrier. Oh, coming way too hot in that corner. I like the trail brake as I go through the corner a bit. I think more than braking prior to the corner. What do you guys think? Do you think it's beneficial? Do you think it helps all that much to brake prior to the corner, or kind of as you go through the corner? I think the more what people prefer is to kind of trail brake. I think it's a little easier to remember to do as you're going through the corner. I think it's definitely takes a little bit more talent to know exactly when to brake prior to entering the corner. You do slow down a bit, but more trail braking than anything. wide open. Just pegged. Listen to it. Not to say I haven't spent a lot of hours on this track in Gran Turismo 4, because I definitely have. But that's not this game, and those are cars, this is a motorcycle, so. Bit different, to say the least. I think the flicking of the bike should be a bit more responsive, but I guess an upgraded bike in this game would probably do a little better, such as like a racing bike. I think would probably respond quicker when leaning it from side to side. Ooh, well, there's our invalid record, unfortunately. Not riding very clean through there. Just let off the gas a little here. Not doing as good as the last lap. I love the, I mean, it could be a problem, the electronics in these bikes, but at the same time, they're awesome. It's like, you could take a 1000 and basically make it a 600, friendly enough for somebody almost new to ride, like borderline, you know? Turn everything up so that, you know, the throttle response isn't as sharp, and it's got more traction. You know, all the other features, just turn them up and ride around for a while, get used to it, and then when you're ready, you can slowly, you know, bump them down and get the full experience. It's like having two bikes in one in a sense. Is anybody owning? If anybody, you know, owns an R1 that's watching this, maybe you can let me, especially one of the newer ones with all the electronics, let me know how well they seem to work. You know, the difference between when they're on or they're off, or they're low or high, such as, you know, the traction, like I said, or anti-wheelie, whatnot. You could let me know. I'm really curious, because if I, you know, in the future I'm thinking about getting one, I don't know if that stuff actually really makes that much of a difference, or if it's just kind of, you know what I mean? Got the wheelies throughout this. Wants to wheelie so bad. So bumpy. It's getting a little warm in here. Back wheels sliding. Sorry if I'm being a little quiet, trying to concentrate on hitting these corners right. I'll tell you, MotoGP is definitely more realistic than this, but still, I think the physics could be improved a bit, even on that game. I think the best example of a mix of motorcycle game between arcade and physics was more. Tour's Trophy was probably one of the best motorcycle games ever made, even today. You know, it's unbelievable, unbelievable, excellent motorcycle game. Loved it. Beat that, completed that game 100%, everything, even all the different colors on the motorcycles. Gran Turismo 4, however, no. I got it probably around 86% complete, 90-ish. That's all I could about do. Some of those races are really difficult. Just take the soul out of it. I just don't understand how you expected to beat some of those races. Oh! Yeah, smash your head right in the guardrail. I'm sure you'll be just fine. No brain damage or possibly snapping your neck. You'll be fine. Oh, well, that would have ended it right there. Oh, losing it. Alright guys, I think we'll make this the final lap. Oh, let's get off the bumpers there. Oh, almost hit the grass there. Almost died. Oh, speaking of which, oh man. What's that? Crash number 5 now. I'll tell you, I learned how to ride my first motorcycle. I didn't know how to on the road yet, so I actually rode it around my backyard, decent sized backyard, but I'll tell you, like riding a sport bike on grass, that will definitely test your riding skills. And then when the grass gets wet, oh, it's a whole new level. A lot of moments where it's a lot of scary moments. Sorry about that, guys. Oh, and to all the fathers out there, happy Father's Day. I forgot to mention that earlier. I myself am a father, so hope you're enjoying the day and spend some time with your kids and have some fun. I think maybe next I'll get into some MotoGP 18. Oh, don't know what happened there. Whoa. Easy, easy. Oh, oh. So much for a clean lap. Ooh, almost. That's a deceiving corner. You go out wide thinking you have plenty of track, and it just suddenly just cuts to the right real hard. much better through that section of the track than the last few laps. Palms starting to get a little sweaty. Trying to focus here. All right, let's call that the last lap. Let's see what time I got. Best time 7:50. All right, guys, I think that's where I'm gonna call this video. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. And until next time, see ya.